AJ is really dedicated to SMO. Even at the brink of passing out, he still shows up to pass out behind the risers. I was sick that day.
I look at Thousand Island dressing, then I take a look at Chris, and sometimes I ask myself which one is thicker. Definitely me. It's definitely me.
Cody is the biggest Hufflepuff of all time. I'm not a Hufflepuff, Casey.
Watching Colby and AJ is like watching Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. I think that's more of a compliment. Thank you.
Your pit stains are bigger than my future. Yep, that's why I'm wearing a sweater today.
I feel like Evan has one of those memory things from Men in Black. How else do you explain the sunglasses?
If we had a big enough spring, we could have made you a life-size bobblehead. I've been told all my life that my head is big, and I don't disagree.
Way to show up 20 minutes late to the bus, Mr. President. Yeah, I'll own up to that one. That was kind of bad.
When you play the flute, and it still plays lower than you sing, that was very illiterate. But you're right.
Rob thinks he's so bright, but that's his forehead shining in the sun.
Conducts everything in two. That is, you know, I'm not gonna address, no, we're not, okay.
Sherman's replies are slower than my grandma's funeral. Okay, look. I reply at least I reply for the most part, I think.
When you are singing high notes, I can't tell if you look like you are trying to hold in a fart or push one out. Ouch.
Wind was a bit too chilly on my cloudless day in Daytona. 0 out of 10, worst tour ever. At least we didn't go to Portland.
Seriously, Danny? Portland? Hashtag still bitter. I love Portland, man. I don't know, yeah, you must have had a bad time.
Kyle Pratt looks like Velma from Scooby-Doo. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Cuffing sleeves was cool in middle school. All right, you got me there, but I'm bringing it back.
Bruce has a better personality than Colby does. Ja, man. Your name stands for Anthony Johnson Johnson. Okay.
Will Cullen's voice volume is permanently jammed on slightly too loud. Like, not enough to tell him outright, shout out Aaron Gates, but just enough to scare you. Thanks?
You don't walk, you waddle.
Chris is the Iowa of SMO, because yep, he sure is just there.
Wow. Cody looks like an artichoke. That joke's very old now. Very funny.
I'd rather sit through 5 hours of quiplash on the tour bus than have to talk to Kyle Pratt for 5 minutes. My mom says the same thing.
Still looks like an artichoke.
If Eli really wanted to help out the giraffes, he would move to Kenya and do something about it. Oh wait, he's not welcome in that country. It's like 3 years ago.
If George says that there will be a newsletter coming out, but it never does, is it fake news? Probably.
Not many of you know, but Rob is nearly fluent in Chinese. That's right, Rob can be boring in 2 languages.
Cody Pomeroy, aka Connor Emser Light. That's kind of creative, actually.
Not my president. That's it. That's all we got.